this guy just hate trumpets?
Get up! No!
This is so weird.
Go to a studio and rehearse. Maybe something you'll learn. You suck. No talent piece of shit. You oppose your lack of talent in order on everybody around you whether you want to do it or not. Get out! How dare you come down here and do this?
Oh my god. Why does this guy hate trumpets so much? He is angry. How dare you come down here and do this, he said. Who hurt this man? I have so many questions. That is very bizarre.
Why you got your back? What, you're following me to the station? Huh? What you call the station right now?
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
No, what is
What's your problem? What's your problem? You gonna call the station? Go ahead.
What is even happening right now?
What did I do?
No problem.
So random. That's so weird. I'm just as confused as she is. I liked the nice lady who was like, just keep going, keep going. There's something so funny about it being outside of the theater that has come from away. I don't know why, like that show's just so good. It's so Canadian, like it's like a happy fun theater time. Well, it's not really a happy fun theater time. It's actually heartbreaking and very sad and just powerful and crazy, but it's a musical theater performance and just angry right outside. Dang.
Yeah, there's a baby there.
That's right.
Yeah, there's a
Well,
baby
you're
there.
going to damage her hearing if you keep the hearing on. If you keep the
I know, but I'm in my car though. What is it to you?
Because I'm in the car next to you, and I can't drive, so I can't get away from you, and I would like a bit of rest while my daughter's doing her shopping. So please turn the music down.
This lady thinks that she can control the volume of the entire parking lot.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, the music's off now, but like you didn't have to like come and like just be rude.
I'm sorry you feel like that, but then that's just your impression of me. It's not a fact. Go to a nightclub where they can blast it out as loud as you like.
Right.
And it doesn't matter to me if you'll be deaf for 3 days afterwards.
Alright, thank you, Cap.
I mean, all the power to her, but I think she's gonna have a difficult time. She wants to rest. She wants to just rest in the parking lot. It's not really how that worked. And also, I feel like if she approached this situation and just explained it, then maybe he would have moved or turned down the music or whatever. But like you said, she just came over kind of aggressively and rudely, and he didn't want to play that game. And I don't blame him.
Came for a nice walk this morning, and look what I saw. Unbelievable. These people bringing this crap up here, it's totally offensive. You have little kids coming up here. I mean, what are they thinking? Have they no decency that other people might be offended by this crap? I mean, look at it. Jesus, I don't understand what people are thinking half the time. It's just unbelievable to me that someone would find this art to start with, and B, it's totally out of line. Look at that.
This lady needs to like find a hobby. Like imagine just being really upset about like a statue on a bench. Who cares? Just walk away. Just if you don't like it, like just turn around. I don't know, problem solved. Just don't look at it. That's it, that's all. People just want to be bugged by stuff.
Because we have enough problems in this
You're
world.
sitting at a green light.
Ew! I was busy.
And you pull over to the side.
Looking at a paper? You have no proof of that.
I can see through your window. You're reading a piece of paper.
I was dizzy and I got scared and said maybe the medicine's making me dizzy.
Then
So
you
I
pull
wasn't aware
over.
of what-
I'm not calling the police. You call
Give me
them.
your ID number.
I'm not giving you my ID number. I don't have to give you my ID
I'm
number.
going to report you.
Go right ahead. You're blocking traffic.
I don't care.
It's just like weird behavior. If the story you're like telling is true, then why are you so defensive? So you're like, no, I was doing the right safe thing. Get off my back. That's it. That's all. I don't know. Something tells me that she was just looking at a piece of paper randomly at a green light. Nice. Good time. Good time to do it.
I'm recording right now. So I just want verification that the only way for me to get a refund on those 2 crispy chicken sandwiches that are not edible is for you to do a refund, which will take 3 to 5, possibly 7 to 10 business days for me to get a credit back and then for you to recharge me. So basically charging me $60 for food that's not edible instead of giving me a refund. And I am recording because this is not customer service. You too. I'm not playing. I'm sick of it. And I would like the number for the district manager because I will be reaching out to the district manager and forwarding this recording on.
It's just like, lady, that's how it's the bank. It takes time to process. It's not because we're just not giving you your money back for 3 to 5 business days. We'd give you your money right now if it meant that you would stop talking. Things just take time. Sorry, refunds take a little time. I don't know. It's not instant all the time.
Karen tries to get on the ride from the exit. Ooh, foolproof plan. Let's see if it plays out. Didn't seem to work out. Looks like she got caught immediately. I love the magical music in the background again in this one. Yeah, we got a situation behind the mythical mushroom. Let's get some backup behind the mythical mushrooms ASAP. Yeah, this is wild. Again, I've seen this happen. I used to work at a theme park in Canada. I'm not gonna say what one it is, but you know, it's wonderful. This would happen a lot. This happens a lot. People think they're geniuses, and yeah. You know what? What a great ride to get kicked out for, you know? Looks like a real thrilling one. Really worth the heist to go through the back. Disneyland, where dreams come true. Magical, the Magic Kingdom. Watch this woman magically disappear from the park with her child. There you go. Abracadabra, you got kicked out. Next. Right. Everything's yellow and black. This is a very thematic story.
You already know what it is, man. Stop playing with me, yo. No shit.
I don't know if we're allowed to show the ending where he gets shucked off screen, but yeah, that's one way to handle a speech, just an impromptu speech. Imagine if I was at Bulk Bar and I was like, yeah, check this out. And I just went up and just like announced myself and just started like listing my aspirations and like my plan to like get ahead in life while someone's trying to pay to the counter. I'm like, pardon me, let's get it. Scooch up on here. He jumped really far down, that's all I'm saying. He really, when he hopped down, it was like, yee! He fell for a while, that's all I'm saying.
I'm not touching your truck. Okay, then I won't touch your truck. I won't touch your truck.
Oh, she's thirsty. Me at 4 a.m. So thirsty. Ugh. Sans Crystal Light too, just going in warm.
This is not your truck, it's water that I paid for.
Okay. This is just like a safety hazard. She's not wearing steel toes, I believe.
I never do that. They deliver and I...
This is where they filmed Breaking Bad, actually. It's a fun fact. Pop-up video.
Under duress, you have forced me to sign this.
Nice. She's out of breath from yelling. She can't even speak her point.
Damage.
Well, that's a safety hazard. You don't want to stand behind one of those trucks because, yeah. I've seen some videos on Reddit where you don't want to stand behind those. Pallets of very heavy water. I don't know what's going on here. Don't touch people's shit.
You're the one with the price thing on your car, you dumb. You
Thought it was a dog at first, but it was her hair.
I hope your kids get canned. What are you looking at? Get up, normal! Pinche madre! What are you filming me, you sick?
She looks like Dr. Octavius with those sunglasses on. Real villainous. So, I don't know if we're allowed to air it or I don't know if you're allowed to see it, but that's why I'm here. She said out the window to the person in front, I hope your kids get, and then it cuts. So, was she about to say college admission for free? Probably not. Probably something else with a C. That's pretty awful. I can't imagine what's possibly making you this mad in traffic. It's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a car. You know what I mean? It'd be a privilege to drive to work. I would love to get stuck in traffic. I'll tell you that for free. I would love to get cut off every day on my way to work in my hot, warm, nice, cozy car. You know what I mean? It's ring.com. These are always nice and welcoming. Yeah, 3 knocks will do it. He's got pajamas on, like actual, like, pajamas from like a 1940s comic. Matching pajamas, yeah? Give it a few more. Maybe they didn't hear the first, yeah, I was gonna say maybe call it, yeah. Imagine if he had the wrong home for whatever he's trying to do. That's it, that's the clip. All right, well, we gotta break that down and figure that out, I guess. That's why old TT McWatts is here. So he knocked about 600 times, he was yelling. That's just terrifying, I don't know. I have never had anything like this happen. Have you? You ever had anyone just show up to your door and knock and give you whatever smoke this guy's bringing. Don't open it. You ever hear any knocks that are like beyond, I don't know, just don't open the door ever again, just to be safe. You know what I mean?
This Karen was mad my friend parked in front of her house on a public street, so she egged it.
Can't do that.
So you admit you did something to the car?
Yes, I did, because you need to move it. You guys don't get to treat me however you
Oh,
want.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Like, it's just not the way to deal with it. Also, like, yeah, parking sucks. When it's a public street, it always sucks. That's it. That's all. I agree with the annoyance, but like, there's nothing you can do. You gotta pay for a parking space, I guess.
Who come up with customers are always right. Why would the customers ever be right? I literally work here.
Okay, this is my petition to end white text on a white background. I cannot read that. I'm going close. Okay, yes, but I agree with the sentiment. It says that, like, who came up with the customer is always right. Why would the customer ever be right? I literally work here. It's so true. The customer is usually never right. That's just, people will complain, especially working in a restaurant. Like, how is the customer always right? People will complain about the price of sweet potato fries. I'm like, ma'am, that's the price. Do you want sweet potato fries or not? People are crazy. I agree though. The customer is never right. Very rarely are they right.
And as the customer, I'm always right. So,
she didn't raise you well, Karen. You don't have to talk to them that way. They work here. They're not your servants. Disgusting. 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 You gonna go on my TikTok. Chill.
I love this lady filming the TikTok. Like, she's an icon. I love it. And I love that she's like, this is going on my TikTok.
You give ladies like you a bad name, and they're sitting in here quiet. You're rude. You're rude. Rude. Wait your turn. Be patient. But you asked it very disrespectfully. I'm not your daughter. I don't need to be quiet, and I'm not going anywhere. Karen.
Yeah, I mean, what she said at the beginning really is all we need to hear. They work here. They're not your servants. It's so true. People forget that there's like other things that are part of the job and other people that you have to take care of. You know, I get that not everyone working in customer service is good and is doing their job. Some people are bad at their jobs and are being lazy or, you know, ignoring the customers. I get that, but like most of the time, that's not the case.
I'm literally gonna hit my car. I'm literally going to hit my car. Oh my god, I am dying. Yes?
I was here first. I've been
Okay.
in line for 20 minutes.
Okay, why don't you go that way then?
Because I came in that way.
Okay, well, I
There's
didn't
two
know that.
ways to get in.
Okay.
I mean, you're not gonna get your coffee any sooner.
Okay, thank you.
There's two ways to get in, but there's one line.
that's what she said.
That's the thing I don't understand. You can't just like be like, well, I was here, so I came this way. Like it's not how a line works. You still have to go to the back. It's just, people are crazy. People just expect you to let them in no matter what. Also, who cuts lines as an adult? Everyone! I just don't understand that. That's like some fourth grader thing, you know?
It's probably like shit. My family, even the doctor. You know, they're so educated. Why don't they go to regular schools? Why don't fix their religious structure? Huh? Maybe people will want to get fined. I know I don't want to take my medication.
What the fuck is wrong with them? They're literally homeless people doing nothing.
Is this lady just like yelling at people just on the street? I feel like this is in Toronto. I don't know why, I just get that vibe. The building looks like it's in Toronto. I have no idea why. Don't ask me about it. People are just strange. These people aren't even responding. And she just keeps going on and on and on. I'm like, something must be going on here. Something's up.
Can you hurry up? I gotta go.
love it. I love that they went together and created this TikTok. That's so silly. They're like, I'm gonna act as if I'm a Karen, and then you passively aggressively check me out. Honestly, I find that the most fun thing to do to Karens is to be like ridiculously nice to them. Just like over the top kind. It really stresses them out and they don't know what to do about it, and it makes them like even more angry. Because they're like, well, why aren't you reacting? Or like, why aren't you mad at me? And if you're just really nice, they just get confused, and it's the funniest thing.
Just hugging you. Hugging you tightly.
Working in retail sucks. I worked at an American Eagle for 2 weeks. It was the worst job I've ever had. And I worked at Sobeys. That was a close second. But man, retail sucks so hard. So to all you retail workers, shout outs. Cause I mean, what else would I do? I need you, and I appreciate you, and I respect you, and I will not Karen you, swear.
Paw, Karen customer assaults Chick-fil-A team members over a sweet tea.
Oh my gosh, people are crazy. Imagine freaking out over an iced tea. Like, it's just iced tea. It's not even pop.
Take it. I just want the tea. Just the sweet tea.
Oh, heck.
Like, what in the world? People just want to find something to be angry about. You know what I mean? Dang, people are crazy. Somebody's hangry. Hangry. Hangry? Like, what the f- Not English. Somebody's hangry. Not that hangry is really a word either, but you know what I mean.
All we've done the flight attendants' entire flight. We've been in this delay with the guys, just like you. We have not eaten also. We've been delayed here. We've catered to you the entire flight, and we do it because we love this job.
That's right.
But the fact that we get insulted and mistreated by passengers over things that we cannot control, it is disgusting.
Facts.
We're just gonna go to Charlotte because we do not want to escalate this, but shame on the passengers who have made this flight a living hell for the flight attendants.
Honestly, facts. I'm glad that he said something. A lot of times in like customer service jobs, you don't even get to say things like that, you know, because you're like worried about the threat of like your job or, you know, somebody getting mad at you for being like, hey, I'm a human being. So I'm glad that he got to say that. And, you know, I'm glad that there were people there who like, you know, had some common sense. Cause like, yeah, I mean, it's really annoying to have your flight delayed. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the flight attendant's fault.
Are you a drink carrier? Take the drink carrier. She's had her hands out there for so long. Her whole head's out the window. Dude, are you serious right now? Dude, she just took her arm out extendo. Hell no. Can you leave, lady? Thank you. God.
Why wasn't she taking the drinks? I need to know why. Was she just waiting for the employee to get close enough that so she didn't have to reach out of her car? Or like, what in the world was even going on there? Maybe she was like rearranging her in the car or something. Just not efficient. Some people like don't really care about holding up the line. Yesterday I was in a Shoppers and these people took so long at the cash register. So long. They were checking lottery tickets. They were buying new ones. They were scratching things. And then finally they cash out. And then the lady, it's like a couple, and then the lady goes, do you guys sell stamps? I was like, oh my God, this is insane. Also, what is it, 1980? Like, send an email.
Damn. Okay, ma'am, can I ask you a question? Why are you screaming? Do you know I have a headset on and you're literally making my ears bleed? Like, there's no need to shout.
It's so true though. Yelling is gonna get you nowhere. In fact, I'll probably be less willing to work with you on things if you're yelling at me. Cause now I'm stressed. I wasn't stressed before you came here.
Karen.
This is ridiculous. Only babies and ex-junkies are afraid of needles. Stick me, chuckles. Can I have a lollipop?
That's very funny. Honestly, I feel like I don't care because like if people are mean to me at work, I'm like, that's a you problem. Like, I don't know. There's no reason for you to yell at me at all or like be mean. You can just tell me that you don't like your burger and I'll get you something else. I don't know. It's pretty easy to do that. Some people don't like that though. They just want to be mean. Some people just want to be mean and that's okay for them, I guess. I mean, it's not okay, but what are we gonna do? Keep being cute and funny. That's what we're gonna do.
We can kill her with kindness and carbs.
Yeah, I have no idea. This seems to be like a neighbor beef. She was talking to some youngins and he stepped in. Got way too close for comfort also. If you're ever in a situation like that, don't get that close. You're not, this isn't World Star, this isn't TMZ. You don't need to get that close to someone's face. Especially someone just wearing a cool necklace like that. Ayo! Next.
In all reality, you are where you are because of men. You wouldn't be alive either if it wasn't for your pops. We the reason why you are who you are. We don't get no love. You dress to look good for us.
Okay, I gotta watch that again. And then we'll unpack this together. How does that sound?
In all reality, you are who you are because of men.
You are who you are because of men. This is the behavior you expect from somebody wearing shorts in class, just leaning back, just not really, you know, I don't know. There's always that one kid in shorts. It's like, I mean, I live in Canada, so we have them a lot. There's always the one kid in shorts who's in class and he's freezing. His knees are shaking, walking to school. We're like, are you cold? He's like, oh, I'm good, man, just Canada. Hey, brother. I'm like, no, put on some pants. And also stop yelling at people while we're trying to learn in class. This is a wild clip. I have no idea. So he's yelling, basically, you dress to look good for us. Like, okay, so you can tell by the room's reaction that he lost that one immediately. So I don't have to say much on that one.
Do not touch me, that is against the law. Stand up and come with me. Do not touch me, that is against the law.
Going to see the bare naked ladies going out.
These people are saying I didn't do anything wrong. You touch me one more time, it's bad.
Come with me. You're worse on yourself.
No, you are.
You're making it worse on yourself.
You touch everyone around here. You get down.
You touch everyone around here. Okay, it seems she's been, there's a roar of applause. So you know what? In the beginning I was like, man, that's pretty aggressive. But then again, you didn't see the first 18 minutes of this scenario. So I don't know. What a waste of money to fight at a concert or like do anything. Because you've wasted like so much money. And these look like great seats too. That's the worst part.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. I bet you wish you were here now.
I don't like ice cream, Hannah.
You don't like ice cream,
No.
but you just said pistachio.
If I had to eat an ice cream for the rest of my life, it would be pistachio flavour, but I don't like cold food.
Do you like brownies?
Not so much. But, you know, we'll get to know each other, Hannah. And you'll find out a lot. Hannah being sent, imagine that. Oh, business correspondent. What's your job? I've got to be sent to an ice cream factory. And you actually like an ice cream parlour.
I think you rather brought the tone down.
Oh, be quiet. Come on.
Well, but Hannah
I apologise.
It's working hard, doing the story, and then time now for a look at the headlines where you are this morning.
Oh, that was so awkward. I mean, I agree. I would just tell the world that I loved ice cream just for the segment, you know what I mean? Also, they're like there at the presumably this other person is like somebody who like works at this ice cream place or maybe even owns it. So to just be like, no, I'm not an ice cream person or a brownie person. I don't want to go there. She's just trying to do her job and like hype up this shop. Not working. She wasn't having it. No thanks.
How do you not stand up for that song?
That's disgusting that no one could stand up for the song. Are you kidding me? You can't get up on your feet. Oh, it's like, stand up. It's 4th of July. Really? It's 3. You play a song, you don't stand up?
I'm trying to find my life. So I'd like you to not continue to see the clock.
That was like women. Okay, Two women who I've named Karen and Susan freak out over audience members at a talent show did not stand up for a recording of the song Proud to Be an American, not a song people typically stand up for. I was thinking it was the national anthem this whole time, but it's just the song Proud to Be an American. This is recorded after Karen screamed at the crowd during the whole song. The song was played after the national anthem, which everyone stood up for. They are not referring to the national anthem. People refused to stand because of the fact that they were being yelled at. Karen claims it's the 4th of July when it was actually the 5th. That's so hilarious. The whole time I was thinking it was the national anthem and I still disagreed with her. Like, I do, you know, whatever. If it was me, I would stand for the national anthem, whatever. But also, it's none of my business if you don't stand for the national anthem. It does not, if you're just at a random bar, it's none of my business if you stand for the national anthem or not. Like, what in the world? But it's not even the national anthem. That is just a drunk lady who wants to be angry. That's it. That's what that is. Oh my gosh, people are crazy. That husband who has to deal with that? Nope, I would not. I couldn't.
UPS driver spits in customer's mailbox after seeing the pride flag displayed on their home. Yep, let's see this wonderful person here. You can tell by their sunglasses that they're, this is just like, mask in the pocket. He's got the I yell at my family sunglasses on. Yeah, you know what? This buzzed haircut, I don't know. Dare I say he looks the part. You can come back to court with your cargo shorts. Yeah, we got some DNA. Where did we find that DNA? I don't know, it was in the mailbox. That's so wild. Who leaves DNA after they do that? Hate crime, bye. We need the original video.
Traffic. No, I was green. Shut up. No, I was green. Whatever, the green doesn't matter. Do not. Let go of my car.
Yeah, this guy's wearing like a Goosebumps shirt, and he's gonna approach. What's going on here? Again, we don't see the first minute or two. This guy obviously came over. He knew what he was gonna say. There was some shit that happened on the road. But like, in what world would you ever put your fingers on a window in someone else's car during a heated conflict? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, chill out, man.
Oh yeah, I saw this one last week.
Lacrosse ball. You call the sheriff and say.
If you don't like it, then go back.
If you don't like it, why don't you stop parking in the street and everything else?
Like, what? So we went from lacrosse ball, and then they were like, chill, and then so she brings up the parking in the street, because, you know, she's got to have something to yell about.
We're on our property. We're on our property.
Are you the friend across the street that never even could be social because you're friends with these people?
And now she's coming for this guy, talking about how he's not social enough.
A person you never even met? Okay.
Everyone's getting that smoke. Everyone is getting that smoke. Karen is not having it. She doesn't want no part of anyone's BS. She's going off. That video is very funny. Oh, what's going on here?
No, I told you not to park on my private property.
This is public street parking.
Oh, you did not just honk at me.
That has to be fake. Please tell me that's fake. I'm waiting. I'm waiting as if you're gonna tell me that it's fake, but you're not here.
No, I just went.
Taking down flags from school.
Why are you taking it down? Okay.
This is Mexico. This says Mexico. I'm taking it down.
Why?
People are so weird. Like, why? Why would you spend your time doing that? It's so weird. It is so weird. I hope that there's like some rule against this. You know what I mean? Some way that she got in trouble for doing this. Because right now she's just, you know, obviously getting confronted and questioned, but no consequences. I want there to be consequences for Karens and their crazy behavior.
A Karen stormed into our Christmas party.
Get the penguin.
Imagine just walking into somebody's house. They all turned around so quickly, so confused.
Whoa. What? In the house?
That's insane. Imagine just walking in. You could totally have knocked, but you just chose not to. Oh my god, yeah, no. They handled it more calmly than I would have, I feel like.
You are repairing other people's vehicles in your neighborhood, in your house, and that's against bylaws, all right?
Karens always need to get involved in business that isn't
That one
theirs.
is mine, and that one is also. Yes, they are.
If I were to run a vehicle check on that,
You can do whatever it is you want to do, lady.
If I were to run a vehicle check, I'm like, who are you to run a vehicle check, Karen? But go right ahead. Like, what do you want? I'm fixing cars in my own garage? God forbid.
Okay. But do me a favor, mind your own business and stay on your side of the street.
bringing down the property values of everybody around here.
Is it really me?
Well,
or is it
hopefully
you?
you're selling, because I don't want to live around you anymore.
When you go out at 4 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock in the morning.
I work at night. I work at night.
What a weirdo. What a weirdo. Why are you asking me about his schedule? Somebody asked me, well, why are you going out at this time? I'd be like, why are you stalking me? I would take that to the police and be like, my neighbor is making me really uncomfortable.
Well, that's nice.
Okay.
I don't know what you do. But
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't.
What a weirdo. She's strange. Oh. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. It's just not what you expect to see on the subway, but it also kind of is. You know what I mean? I also like, how uncomfortable would it be to be this person?
Hey, somebody come get her.
You know, be maybe a little too close for comfort to that. What do you do in that situation? Do you get up and go? Do you just stick it out? Who's to say?
Oh, now you're bringing God into this. What does your God think about you bullying service people? Huh?
It's none of your business.
None of my business? You're bullying people. They're not at
You
a
know
place
what?
to tell you that you're
I'm
mean.
phoning up the media on you.
You're phoning out the what?
Phoning up the media.
You're
on
phoning
you.
the media on me.
So it looks like they're at a flower shop. How are you just like out here being rude at a flower shop? Just buy your roses and go, lady.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, you're phoning the media on me. What did I say to you that makes you feel like you're gonna phone the media on me? I'm defending my people.
I live in there.
For context, this is the downtown gay village. Literally everybody has dyed hair and tattoos like me. Okay.
Area.
I
for
live in the
25
area
years.
too. I live here.
You're trash in my eyes. Trash. You're a troublemaker, nothing else.
I'm a troublemaker to you because you're a rude ass. The seniors in my building, they love me.
She is going off. Everyone in this situation is going off. Like the customer probably said something about her tattoos and dyed hair or whatever. I don't even know what to make of this one. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, why? None of this needs to happen. You don't like tattoos and dyed hair, keep your opinion to yourself. It doesn't matter. I don't care. What's crazy is that it's not your body, so. When you hire Gen Zs and they don't take customers BS no more.
Hold on, because I'm pissed off. I told that stupid idiot to put it in one bag. He gonna hog in the bag. Then he start cussing. I start cussing.
She's going off.
That don't give you the right to throw my goddamn money.
That's what I did, right?
You a lying. You your mama like a goddamn fraud. Your mama look like a fraud.
Oh my gosh. They're just going off in this store. It looks like a dollar store. I don't know why. I feel like dollar stores are always green. Has anybody else noticed that? Like in Canada, we have a lot of Dollaramas. Those are always green. Like, show me a not green dollar store. Anyways, just next level Karen freak out. She was coming for his mom, everything. What could we possibly be freaking out about at the dollar store? You know what I mean?
We're gonna take you down.
I'm getting down.
All right. Really, she's in the front, and she's got to stand on something.
Thank you, because I was holding fighting.
Oh no, I'm not shy at all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is so ridiculous. I mean, why would you need to be that high up when you're in the front? Obviously, because you just want attention. But it's just like, once she got down, we don't need any more comments. We'll just leave it at that. Everybody go your separate ways. You got what you wanted, and that's it, okay? While I am on your side, and I agree with you, that when you're in the front, you probably don't need to stand up and block everyone's view. You got what you wanted. But maybe there was something else before that I missed. This girl at the airport waits until the queue moves all the way forward to move. People confronted her and she said, "It's the same if I move now or later." Why are some people so annoying? just don't. Like, while I understand what she's saying and she's technically right, it's just so annoying because what if the line is so long that now it's spilling out of these things, but really it could go, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm having trouble speaking today. It's just so lazy too. Why? Why would you not just inch forward like everyone else? Because it's technically not wrong, it's just annoying. That's all.
I just want to know when change became a non-valid U.S. currency.
Money. I can't receive money like that. This is money. No, you count. I did count. I'm telling you, this is $1. It's not $1. You can't count simply. It's easy, man. You can't. I'm not doing it on purpose. This is what I have. Then I'm not selling you. This is what I have. If you can't, don't count. You're not selling me because I'm bringing.
It really wouldn't take that long to count, and like, just do it. It's money is money.
That is why I ride a bike, okay? Are you going to refuse me service? Because I need this water and I would like this large mocha to go. Right across the park so I can water. Get out of here. I will buy your water. Get out of here. I'm telling you. You going to make me a call? I'm not going to make you a call. Okay. So shut up talking to me. Shut up talking to me, okay? Because you're about to put yourself in a different position, okay? Shut up talking to me.
That's correct.
Are you a cop? Are you my doctor? Are you an attorney general? Are you anything? You're somebody with a up ass opinion with some up ass politics, okay? And you can get your ass busted.
My guy just needs his mocha, man. Like it's that point in the morning where he just needs his mocha. And I'm definitely not condoning what he's saying right now, but like it is currently, I think it is 9:15 in the morning and I did not have my coffee today. So I feel a little bit of that energy inside of me right now. We're not gonna release it like this guy, but honestly, I bet if he got his mocha, I bet he'd just calm down.
Here. Ma'am.
No, you need to get out.
Ma'am.
I don't give a damn whether you get pump or not.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, what was that? That was straight out of an insane asylum. Like that lady was full on at her no, not even at her breaking point. Like we long past the breaking point. Just like the breathing that was going on there. Like that is animalistic-esque breathing that was happening. We were in fight or flight mode right now. Over what? I don't know. This is a dollar store it looks like, or a convenience store. I don't know, man. That was wild.
All lives matter. Black lives don't matter.
Oh.
All lives matter. Okay, because Black Lives Matter. Take this on your recording. Black Lives Matter is the most racist thing we've ever seen. Alright, all lives matter. All lives matter. That's how it is.
What you not? Come here.
What about goddamn brown lives matter?
Wow, yeah, no, that's just, you know what, there's nothing even funny about that video. That's just a full SMH, like shake my head at all of that, man. Also, that guy sounded absolutely drunk as hell. I don't know if he was or not. Honestly, I kind of hope that he was, so at least maybe he can chalk up some of this ridiculousness to that. But yeah, SMH at that whole video.
I am the liquor.
What is good, guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Central. I'm your host, Nicholas Playlog, and today we're gonna be looking at some entitled Karens who just refused to leave the store. Let's get into it. Uh-oh. Wow. Just like inciting all chaos. You know what I mean? Like that's literally just like somebody who wants to watch the world burn. Like they know that they're causing a problem. They know that they're pissing you off and they thrive on it. Like that's how they extract their energy. It's like, I'm gonna piss people off today. I think I'll try it on. Like, get out of here, lady. Like, go away. Put your mask on or leave. Seriously.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Lady was screaming the N-word and at people passing by at IKEA in Emeryville, CA. I started recording after I approached an employee about calling security.
Excuse me now. Thank you.
She really tried to hit me with her cart lol.
No, I can't. What started?
Stand down. No, stand down.
Security came and told me to keep recording.
He started. Look what he's doing. Could you get him away from me and this whole group?
Why are you hollering?
Okay.
Why you
Tell me
hollering?
how you'd like me to
I'm not
leave.
going to talk to you.
I want to purchase only this.
No, we don't want your service.
Yeah, we don't want your service.
I want to purchase only this.
We don't want your service. You tried to like rough and rowdy in here with your cart, lady. Like she's doing like bumper carts out here and like we're just like trying to buy things. Also being super racist, like screaming like slurs at people. Like, get out of here. Leave the store. Come on.
You had all day to come and do your shopping. And you want to come now?
No, you don't get to ask me that question. Don't worry about what I was doing. Open up back that register, you got some ringing up to do.
Facts though, facts. Man, people always used to do that. I remember when I was in high school, I worked at a Sobeys. Do you guys have Sobeys where you're at? I worked at a Sobeys. I had to wear this ugly uniform and it was late. It was like 15 minutes to close and this lady came in. She's coming through my till, scanning her stuff, whatever. And then she was complaining about the poor selection we had on the shelves. I'm like, ma'am, the store's been picked over because we've been open for however long we were open for today. We've been open for the past 14 hours. Come at 8 a.m. and, you know, our turkey selection will be a little better for ya, lady. What the heck? People love to come in late, right at close, and overstay their welcome.
Evening is not over yet.
You live over there, you need to worry about your yard. Do not spray this because y'all are killing it with your whatever your concoction is. Get away from my house. Do not touch nothing else.
This is his fence.
I'm about to call for this sign out a month ago for them, if you guys remember. So here's the bush, and it's obviously growing on my side right here. So, and then that's what's on their side. She don't live at this house. She lives over there. I live right here. My neighbors live there. She lives over there. She came all the way across my neighbor's yard, came into my yard, was on my side when we pulled up, spraying shit on my bush. Then gonna say she has the right to spray. And she don't because she don't conjoin with this house. She conjoins over there.
I mean, that's the truth. If your neighbor has a problem with the bush growing through the fence, then that's a neighbor problem, but not this lady. Also, with bleach, why are we just spraying things with bleach? There are other ways to do things. Let's not just spray the earth with bleach. I mean, like, it's just so random. It's just so random. Why, Karen?
Look at this crazy shit, man. Like, for real, bro. She want me to hit her.
No, I just want you to put the refrigerator in the house. We lift that thing. We don't even have a dolly.
Oh my gosh. Man, it's deliveries today. Deliveries. So, okay. So she's laying under his truck so that he can't leave because she doesn't know how to get the fridge into the house. I mean, I agree that the fridge delivery should include them like bringing it in, but you got to figure that out beforehand because it's not just gonna automatically be included. You gotta like, you know, ask first or else you run into problems like this. I just would rather like call a friend and ask for help than lay under somebody's truck. Also, you can't just prevent people from leaving. That's against the law. That's just weird. That poor guy. That's honestly hilarious though. The video is so bizarre.
This is my van. This is the building. These are the forklifts. They have forklifts. And they want me to hand bomb that out. They don't want to unload it. Well, I don't care.
You don't care. You get arrested.
You are not. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. This will go viral. All right? You see this? Put a rejection that you cannot unload my trailer right now, my van.
Listen,
Okay.
what you did right now,
No.
it's a felony, it's an offense, and take my picture.
They are not unloading me. They want me to hand bomb it, and they have forklifts inside that can instantly take the load.
That's insane. That's crazy. Also, like, I like that one guy's like, this is a felony. Like, he's the police. I'm like, mister, I'm not just gonna believe you. How would this be a felony? I'm here, I'm trying to do it. You won't help me, so I'm just gonna take it back home.
You can't turn it up.
No, I'm not turning it up.
Why?
Because I said so.
You're so fucking lame. You can't turn it up.
Fine.
You can't turn it up.
That's perfectly fine.
You're annoying. I'm gonna rate you 0 stars.
Here.
No. I'm fucking kidding. I'll pay you $30.
Nope. You done said it.
I'll literally pay you $30.
I'm done. I put up with enough for you. Now, hop out of my car.
I'll pay you $30.
We are done.
Oh, shit. I don't even really know what happened, but it was bad and $30 was not enough. They were over it. They said, get the heck out. No thanks. Good luck getting to your destination without me. This is so annoying. He's just doing it to be annoying and it's working so well. That's so funny. Oh, that's just stupid, man. Well, if I was working out and somebody was eating a burger, I'd be like, oh, you know what? It's just motivation and I'm doing this so that later when I have the burger, no worries. You know what I'm saying?
You're at. Just to let you know, you are not allowed even to ride a pedal bike around here, let alone an electric bike. It disturbs the wildlife. By driving that around, you are possibly stopping birds breeding. So please don't do it. Okay. Also, I saw you earlier driving at an incredibly dangerous speed.
Yeah.
If I see you doing it again, I will call the police.
I'd rather you call the police because the police told me to come in here.
What?
Oh my god, why did you end it there? No. That needed so much more. Just that, what? He was about to go off. I don't know if he's a Karen, but I get the, I'm torn, okay? I agree with what he's saying, but also like, who are you? Mind your fucking business, you know what I mean? But I want the birds to have their little babies. I'm torn on this one. Oh, guys, I'm torn, help me.
I'm my restaurant right now. I'll finish my meal and then I'll. You know what? I'll do it for you, man. I'll call the cops. Have you transfer? It'll be easier for me. It'll be easier for you to have people like you, so ignorant and disrespectful. We are ignorant. You're very ignorant and disrespectful. Have a great day and get out of my restaurant. Don't worry, we're going. This isn't your restaurant. Yes, it is, ma'am. It is not. And it is, actually, as a matter of fact, it is.
Wow.
It is.
Wow.
Good for him. Good for him. Like, I don't care that you're an old lady. I don't care if you're trying to finish your meal. You want to be rude, you can eat in the parking lot. Can't just say whatever you want and think that there's no consequences for it. And he wasn't even mean, he was just direct. You know what I mean? Shout out to that guy.
What happened? I have to be right there. Wait.
Stop touching me!
Well, you ain't getting the line. You're being ignorant, okay? You have no manners.
Just a day in the life, man. Just a day in the life. This is just a day on the TTC, no problem. Yeah, if you ever come to Toronto or if you live in Toronto and you're like taking the subway and taking public transit, be prepared to fight for your life. It is like the wild, wild west, I swear.
What? Did you think you were just... No! You can't get this board.
What?
You had to get it at the office. Didn't you see the sign?
There's a board.
Did you see the sign? No skateboarding. Trying to kill me too? You know,
I wasn't expecting you to walk out.
What do you want to do? Give me another
I wasn't expecting you to walk out.
Listen to me, young man. You are on school property. This is not allowed. Now, do you want this report back?
God. I mean, listen, at least she like works at the school and this is the school rule. So at least she's not just like a random lady who just hates skateboarding, because I know Karens hate skateboarding for some reason. But at the same time, you can't take people's stuff and just not give it back. Even if you're mad, it doesn't work that way.
They need to quit talking and do a little work and be a little more professional.
Completely understand. I'm down 5 minutes. What we can do at the moment.
Hang on, Marina.
Are you kidding? There's a number. Oh my god. Yeah. What's your license plate number?
I got you, girl.
I got a non-emergency number. I'm calling for this.
That what? That I
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I got diabetes and my blood sugar's low.
Oh, that's a good excuse, ma'am.
Man, like, so annoying. People are so annoying. First of all, why are you freaking out over a McDonald's coffee? It's like $3 at the most. Also, why are you throwing a temper tantrum like you're a giant child? It's insane. And then to turn around and be like, my diabetes did it. Like, Karen, there are lots of people with diabetes who never act like that. So, what's the explanation for that, huh?
Yo, this lady keep calling.
Customer service.
Okay, I don't know who you think you are that you think you can hang up in my face, but you're not going to do it again.
Okay.
Get me a manager on this
Yo, she called to talk to a manager, right? All the managers are in a meeting, so I let her know that. She said, no, you're not going to hang up on me. So I hung up the first time. Then she just called back again and said what she said. Girl, you don't have any power here. Customer service.
I will have you all fired if you don't get me a manager.
The managers are in a meeting, ma'am.
Okay, well, ma'am, you know what? I am not stupid. You have some...
I love it. Like, lady, I'm telling you what the answer is and you just don't want to hear it. I'm not getting the manager out of a meeting. Yes, I probably could for an emergency. Could leave your name and number and maybe I'll get one of them to call you back, but that's about all I'm willing to do for you. Also, I'm not even willing to do that if you think it's okay to talk to me like that. I like that. I will have you all fired. I'm like, lady, you're not even in the building. How do you think you're gonna go about that? Good luck.
I'm giving you a freebie right now that you shouldn't wear that. There's a lot of guys out there that do ride for real clubs that this conversation would go a lot different. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. So I should take it from you right now. But you don't really look like you knew, so I'm gonna give you your one warning. Okay? At least that way you know that if someone does stop you and you get your case kicked in, at least that way you know why. So just an FYI. Like, you might be a respectable guy, but putting that on is a disrespectful move when people are on motorcycles.
I can understand that.
So if you could actually do me a huge favor and take that off right now and just put it in your back seat or something, or put it in your trunk.
This is so cringy. This is so cringy. Listen, I don't know anything about riding motorcycles or motorcycle culture or anything like that, but like, I feel like it's a bit of a stretch to be like, that's disrespectful. Maybe I'm just missing something and I don't know, so y'all can explain it to me down below in the comments like you always do, but I'm just saying, leave him alone. Also, I'm really glad. I was like expecting the whole time for that guy to light up his cigarette at the gas station and I was really concerned. But I'm glad he didn't, because, you know, it's obviously bad.
Wait, there's no. Are you being
No. You have assaulted someone. You have assaulted women. I am just. Are you that blind? I'm not blind. I have fucking done. I have a vagina. I can't wear men's clothes. I don't care. Why are you guys still here? Molly assaulted me and my friend.
This is so chaotic. This is so fucking fucking chaotic, man. I don't even know what to say or do. Oh my gosh, I need like all of the backstory behind this. This is one of the best videos I've ever seen. People are crying, people are screaming, people are being misgendered. Like, it is all over the joint. I don't even know what to make of this. This is absolute chaos, and there's definitely way too many drinks that were had by everyone in that video.
There's a lot of Karens out there, evidently, and some of them need to be banned, either from restaurants, amusement parks, the mall, or just the public. Let's get mad. Let's just do it. Let's get mad together.
I'm walking down the street and you're being a weirdo.
Yeah, you are a weirdo.
Shouting at kids.
Those are my friends.
Those are
No, they're not.
You're cussing
Shouting
at
at,
That is me.
shouting at
You are
youngins.
weird.
Yeah, you're a weird
You don't even know. You don't even know
better
who
not be
you
a
are.
snitch, because I'll tell
I'm a
Carl
snitch.
Bismarck.
I'm a snitch.
I know who you are.
Call Carl. I don't even know who
dead.
he is. So how you gonna call him?
Over here with the police.
That's some content right there. Yeah. Hit that thumbs up and also comment down below what you think happened during that.
You need to stop sending rude customers to the wrong aisles. It's not funny.
I love that TikTok. That's hilarious. That's so true. That's absolutely funny. I get why your manager's telling you you can't do it, but them saying it's not funny is just incorrect. That's hilarious.
And almost as smart.
If I get placed on another hold, I swear to God I'm jumping off a cliff! Well, I hope you have a parachute because you're still going on hold. Get out of here.
Oh man, I get it, like, but what, do you want to, while they like look things up on their computer, do you want to just be on the phone and listen to them breathe? Like, no thanks. No thank you. Also, what if they gotta call someone else to like fix the thing? You know, I don't really mind being on hold. It sucks when you're on hold waiting for somebody to pick up your call, but if they have to like place you on hold to do stuff, I'm like, at least you're doing something, hopefully. Ooh, people who work in like customer service on the phones and stuff. Do you ever put someone on hold to just like breathe for a second? Say that you need to like look something up and put them on hold, but really you just need a moment for you. Does that happen? Ooh, maybe people are doing that to me and I don't even know. I hope not. I hope I don't make anyone feel like that. One time I was a Karen, but it was warranted. I'll tell you about that another time. Oh my god, that's the best. One time at this restaurant I used to work at, I had one really cool manager. The rest of the managers sucked. And if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. But this one manager was great, loved him. And then I had this table and they were being like rude and crazy. And we had like little pumpkins around and they were like picking them up and trying to smash them on the ground. It was crazy, like in a restaurant. And then so I told my manager, I was like, they're creating ruckus over there and I don't know what to do. And then he went over and kicked them out and it was so cool. And I just got to stand there in my little apron going, yeah, I told you not to smash the pumpkins. Don't smash pumpkins at a restaurant. Oh, Smashing Pumpkins, that's like a band or something, right? I'm like, I know that.
You can pack your things and leave. There's the door.
It's so true. It's so true. Sometimes at the restaurant when people are yelling, I just walk in the other direction because I don't want to deal with it. I'm like, somebody else will get that one, not me.
I did not order this drink. Are you dumb? Are you incompetent? Remake this for me. Ma'am, I am so sorry for the inconvenience. I will gladly remake your drink, and I will also give you a recovery card so your next drink is on the house. And dumbass, you did order that drink, you stupid.
I love Spensois. Spensois. Oh my gosh, but like so true. Sometimes the conversations that you have in the shower though, whether they're like future interactions, you're like, maybe I'll one day have this conversation with somebody, or where you're like, oh my god, I wish I would have thought of this. I wish I would have said this. Those shower conversations be hitting different. I'm serious about that. But yeah, love Spensois TikToks. Very silly, very fun.
Because you're still thinking about me.
Crazy lady at Starbucks.
It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are helped when you are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will now leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding, I ask quietly.
Like, imagine acting like this. And then being like, it's not illegal to yell. I'm like, okay, it's not illegal, but it's annoying as like, I don't know. People are crazy. People are crazy. Also, just like, why would you need to yell about a Starbucks? Yelling about cold foam. Like, get a hobby.
This one right here thinks that she can cut the line while everybody else is on the back over there. And she just thinks she's a
classic.
Princess. Is she white among?
Yeah. Go in the back. There's people back there. What you do is you back up and get in line. There's 20 people.
Got it.
No, for you it's too late. I'm not letting you.
Man, like, what is it with people like cutting in the line? Like, just go. Just go or park and go inside. If there's like too long of a line for the drive-thru and you don't want to wait, go inside. It's always faster. Well, I won't say always because, I mean, how am I supposed to know? But like most of the time when there's a line for the drive-thru, going inside is faster. Just life hacks with Olivia.
When the customer asks you to check the back.
Don't have any non-fat milk.
That's so funny. That's so funny. It's so interesting that people do that. Can you check the back? I'm like, well, don't you think that if like there was gonna be extra stock in the back, like they probably would have done that? I'm just asking. I'm just wondering. Like, clock in if you know so much.
It's not okay for kids to scream so loud that the people on the complete other side of the restaurant
They're happy.
cannot
Why are
enjoy
you
themselves.
upset that kids are happy?
That's not it.
Yeah, that is it.
No, but I'm just trying to enjoy the restaurant too. No, I don't. I'm not sure you do.
I'm not saying both sides. Any side is right, but
Don't you think the restaurant's for everyone?
I do.
So I should
You're
be-
trying to make it just for
Excuse me, I'm
you.
talking to him.
You're
No.
trying to make it just
I'm
for
trying to
you
make
and,
it for
and dictating what everyone else has
Everyone.
to do.
I'm trying to make it for everyone. But I'm leaving so your kids can be happy.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Dad.
People are crazy. Like, first of all, this lady needs to talk to the Starbucks lady, the one who is screaming and being like, it's not illegal for me to yell in here. You know, they need to get together and, you know, have a conversation. Because it's one or the other and they've got very differing views. But like, yeah, I'm trying to make it for everyone. I'm like, did you go and take a survey? Like, how would you know what everyone else wants? You don't. You're just a Karen.
Baby, let's go!
Let's go right now. Shut the f up.
Let's go!
I want to see right now.
Come on, Zyra.
6 feet. Come in my arm way. And I promise you, my ring. Shut the
What store is this? What store is that? Is that an ice rink? What? Does anyone know what store that is? I don't even know what was going on there. Like, all I heard was like going 6 feet under or something like that.
right now. 6 feet. Come in my arm way.
Clearly this is very escalated, but I'm more interested in knowing what place this is right now because like this is a massive location. I'm guessing ice rink. Comment down below what this place was. I only saw this video once, but let me know what you guys think.
Get the hell out of here! No one wants here!
Even customer say get out.
Don't
Get on my customer. Don't touch me. My customer.
You're being aggressive to us right now. You need to get out.
Go ahead. Get out.
See,
Any
you tried
customer
to
say
hold
get
me,
out.
huh?
This is my job. Every customer complain. Because of you.
No. I don't.
Every customer complain.
No. You wouldn't have to say that. Get out.
Get out.
Don't you dare come
Every
out like
customer
that.
complain.
What do you mean? Go ahead. Go ahead. Call the police. Get the hell
out
out.
here.
Why are you yelling at me?
Let's go. Let's go. This is for the manager right here, man. You see that? And they commented up there like, my manager did such a good job at de-escalating the situation. He went into full on like this is like sports land right now. Like we're covering somebody, you know, you're not inbounding the ball. He's like, you are not getting between me. You are not going here. Way to go, manager. I like that.
So you're kicking out of this store.
for not wearing a mask.
Oh my gosh,
and you won't give me a
masks
mask.
I don't have any masks here.
You have no masks in this store.
I do not have a mask available to you right now.
So why would you have that rule and not have any masks? Doesn't that seem...
A mask.
What's that?
Company policy that you need a mask to be in our location.
What about fanny packs? Do you have any fanny packs?
I do not sell fanny packs. You can leave the store if you are not
Call the
willing to wear a
cops.
mask.
Call the cops to make me leave.
You can leave the store if you're not willing to wear a mask.
I just want to do my business, purchase what I want to purchase, and leave.
And we are choosing not to do business with you today.
Great. Call the cops to make me leave then.
What is it with masks, guys? Like, why are masks such a big thing? Like, okay, how about this? If someone was like, hey, you're not wearing pants, we're not gonna serve you. Like, would that be just as ridiculous if someone's like, no, I'm coming in. Like, you're butt naked, and they're like, no, you're gonna serve me. But it's like, for masks, when somebody's like, you need to wear a mask to serve you, like, people go up in arms. But we wear pants all the time. I feel like, I don't know if my logic is coming across right here, but I think I'm making sense. You know, it's like, pants and masks, yeah, maybe not actually.
Karen in First Class Part 2. Hopefully Part 2 is the juicier of the two parts.
Who are you, my school teacher?
Playing that loud music to disturb everyone. Your kind does not fit into first class.
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
You need to
What
show
does
some
that
respect.
mean?
Okay.
What does that mean? Karen's talking about people needing to show respect while she's just like harassing somebody who's just trying to take a train trip. A train trip, that was kind of hard to say. Oh, Walmart, where all the Karens flock to. I feel like they hold their meetings here.
Are you the manager? I was in here and I got this card and I went to check out and they said, oh, it's at work. Yeah, I am.
Don't yell at her. She look like she's bored. Calm down.
This is the last time we showed this company. No, my grandson was able to get assistance with my card, yes.
Imagine yelling like that in public. Like, how do you not feel so embarrassed? You know, it would be so embarrassing to just scream like that. So weird. Poor employee. Just dealing with it like a champ, though.
You're not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna call the police.
Yeah, you know what happens to you when you assault someone? You'll go to jail.
Good, good. Sure, okay, when the police get it, we'll see.
Yeah?
We'll see, okay? Yeah.
Okay, yes, we will.
We'll see.
Okay, good.
You shoplift. You can't shoplift here.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
You don't shoplift here. You can go somewhere else, but not here.
Fine. Let me go.
Dang, man, this is a classic Karen clip. Just, you can't. She was caught. I'm pretty sure she was arrested after this. You can't steal. You can't steal there. You can't steal anywhere. And I feel bad for the guy who has to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, just shouldn't have to deal with that when you just are trying to work at a store. Just shouldn't be your job. Here are the top 10 rudest Karens to ever exist.
He's trying to help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do, mother. You gotta ask.
Okay, I've seen this video before. Like, the very beginning seemed maybe a little aggressive, but like fairly normal. But it goes off the rails very quickly.
Jesus Christ,
I
we're all
don't have
sinners.
to do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not gonna force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser. You motherfucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here.
It is just not good. She is not happy. And I don't think that he got out of there. I think that she was quickly evacuated after. So it just goes off the rails so quickly. You never would have expected it.